Om Sri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Lord Jagannatha, the Lord of the universe. The Indians, particularly the people of Odisha, owe a lot, love a lot to Lord Jagannath. He is the Lord of the universe. Jagatasya Natha, Jagannatha. About whom the Vedas are silent. Sometimes people are puzzled about this mystery that surrounds the Lord. Some people think that he is a great zero. If you add zero with zero, the result is zero. If you deduct zero from zero, the result is zero. If you multiply zero with zero, the result is also zero. Zero has two meanings. The inventor of zero is India. You should know that. Zero is nothingness. Zero also represents the completeness, the fullness. It represents the completion of a process. The Lord is omnipotent, Sarva Shaktiman, omnipresent, Sarva Vyapi, and omniscient, Sarvagnya. He is all-pervading and is the Lord of the universe. The Holy Trinity means Lord Jagannatha, Lord Balabhadra, and Goddess Subhadra represent three races: black, white, and yellow. Being the color of the sattva, tamas, and rajas. Jagannath cult transcends all barriers of caste, community, creed, and religion. Now the thing is, Jagannath cult transcends all barriers of caste, community, and religion. It preaches the cult of equality, fraternity, and brotherhood. Therefore, the annual chariot festival of Lord Jagannath is going gaining popularity in the country and abroad. People of almost all religious faith find their own ideas and concepts in the Jagannath cult. Lord Jagannatha has drawn devotees from all faiths and creeds. The saints and the prophets have bowed to Lord Jagannatha. Saint Nanaka, Adi Guru Shankaracharya ji, Sri Chaitanya Dev have visited Puri to get the mercy of Lord Jagannatha. Puri has also been visited by Ganapati Bhatta of Maharashtra, a devotee of Lord Ganesha, who wanted to see Ganesha, his own chosen deity, in Lord Jagannatha. The Lord fulfilled the desire of the saint, and on Devasnana Purnima or Snana Yatra day, every year, Lord Jagannatha appears in Ganapati Vesha. The great saint Kabir ji had seen Lord Krishna in Lord Jagannatha and had addressed to Lord Jagannatha in following words: कब से छोड़ी मथुरापुर अब हो गया झारखंड का वासु. Since when have you left Mathura and have become the dweller of Jharkhand? Odisha and Jharkhand are adjacent states. Maybe on that time, Odisha was popularly known as Jharkhand. Lord Jagannatha is the Lord of the universe. Salabega, a Mohammedan or Muslim, was very dear to the Lord and has written a number of bhajans expressing his deep devotion to Lord Jagannatha. Dasya Bauri was born to a lowly family. The Lord had extended the great arm. Baliar, another devotee, Baliar Bhuja, to take a coconut offered by a low-born man. Hadidasa, a blacksmith, was a great devotee, believer. It is heard that the Lord would go to Chhatyabata to dwell there for a few days, as he was highly pleased with the devotion of Hadidasa. The place is now in Badachana police station of Jajpur district. There are many such stories. It is believed that Lord Jagannatha goes to Badrikashram, Uttarakhand, early in the morning to take his bath. He then proceeds to Dwarka, Gujarat, for his early Vesha or morning adornment. At noon, he proceeds to Puri for his lunch. And in the night, after witnessing Devadasi dance and hearing Geet Govindam, which is dearest to him, goes to sleep at Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. So first he goes to the not extreme north, but taking his bath, then extreme west, morning adornment and breakfast, then east side for lunch, and at night, south. It's a story. What it indicates his sarva-vyapit, omnipresence. Saints and devotees of all faiths, including Nanakapanthis, Ramananda Panthis, hmm, and a host of others have established their ashram at Puri. Adiguru Shankaracharya ji has established four dhams or four mathas, four monasteries in different parts of the country. One is in Badrikashram, another is in Dwarka, the third one is in Sringeri, Karnataka, south, and of course one at Puri. During this chariot festival, the Gajapati Maharaj, the king of Puri, every year does Chera Panha, means cleaning the chariots and the road with the broom with a golden handle. Except him, Shankaracharya ji of Puri alone is permitted to visit the Holy Trinity in their respective chariot. What about Lord Jagannatha, who is a mysterious god? Why is he black? Some people believe that Lord Jagannath is a great poet, in their opinion. As the color of the sky is black, and as Lord Jagannatha is a great void, he dwells in Mahashunya, in a great void. Therefore, the color of Lord Jagannatha is black. Another question comes to the mind, and that why Lord Jagannatha is immovable, like this. Why is this? The answer is that the jiva performs karmas, but Param Brahma, the consciousness, Paramatma, does not. As Lord Jagannatha is Paramatma, the Supreme Self. He has no hands nor legs, and he does not perform any karma. Means he is the perfect symbol of Naishkarmya. Therefore, he is static, na karmana, na prajaya. Now, why are the eyes of Lord Jagannatha round shaped? As he is Mahashunyavasi and looks to the entire world through this zero, means his eyes are round shaped. What has he not done to keep the prestige of the audience during the Kanchi War? The two brothers, Lord Balabhadra and Lord Jagannatha, had to perform the role of ordinary soldiers. They had to mortgage a gold ring with Manika Gauduni, from whom they had to drink curd on their way to Kanchi. At last, Gajapati Purushottama Deva owned the battle, the king on that time. It is said that Dolescha Dolagovinda, Dolescha Dolagovinda, Chapescha Madhusudana, Rathetu Vamanam Drishtva, Punarajanma Navidyate. If you behold Lord Dolagavinda in the wooden palanquin during Dola festival, means in boat in the Narendra pond during Chandana Yatra of Madhusudana, and Lord Jagannatha in the chariot, there will be no rebirth and you will be free from the cycle of birth and death. What does it mean? Because this is the class for Advaita Vedanta. Vedanta, which deals with non-dual philosophy. So we can consider this body as chariot and Paramatma as if is the main seater of this chariot, because of whom this jada, this mortal body, looks like movable, conscious, chaitanyamaya. Atmanam rathinam vidhi shariram rathamevatu buddhim tu sarathim vidhi manafragrahameva menara kathopanishad. So, who realizes, who sees means understands, knows. It's a direct perception, aparoksha anubhuti, that I am that Lord Jagannatha, I am that consciousness in that Sharira Rupi Ratha or Ratha Rupi Sharira, in the chariot, in the form of this body. There is no rebirth, there is no death. Rathetu Bhavanam Drashtva Punarjanmana Vidyate. In this very body, if we can understand, if we can know who we are, if we can understand the impact of the word Tattvamasi, I am that Supreme Being, I am that Jagannatha, the Lord of the universe. We are free at that very moment. Emancipation at here. That is the impact of that Rathetu Vamanam Drashtva Punarjanmana Vidyate. When Swami Vivekananda in his earlier age was Narendranath, he used to go to Brahma Samaj, who deals with the Nirakara Brahma, formless Brahman. One organization was there, Brahma Samaj. Maharshi Devendranath Tagore, the father of Ravindranath Tagore, was the main priest over there. He was the preacher of formless, actionless, nirguna, nishkriya, Brahman. And on that time, Narendranath was very eager to see God he asked him that whether God realization is possible. And he was like a crazy fellow. His intensity was very crazy to see the Lord. And he asked Maharshi Devendranath Tagore, have you seen God? Can you show me? Maharshi Devendranath Tagore told, nothing. Only he encouraged his craziness. Oh, my son, this intensity is a sign of greater sattva. If you continue with that, you will surely can progress in spiritual path. But Narendranath did not get the actual answer. Then from his university, he heard the name of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, an illiterate Brahmin, stays in Dakshineshwar, who was the worshipper of Mother Kali. And people used to say that he used to talk to Mother Kali on and off. Narendranath rushed to him with the scattered hair, scattered beard, as if the whole world is valueless to him. Directly asked the question without doing any drama. Have you seen the God? Can you show me? So Ramakrishna replied, yes. Yes, my son. I see the God more clearer than as I am seeing you. Can you show me? Yes, I can. What does it mean? When we see a person or thing, it's a pratyaksha pramana, direct seeing, direct means of knowledge. There is A, there is B, A is looking towards B, B is looking towards A. But Sri Ramakrishna told, yes, I see the God more clearer than you. What does it mean? It means aparoksha anubhuti. Means seeing every time as I. In the pitch dark, when you can't see your hand also, then also we never think that we are not. That I-ness, that isness is God alone, that consciousness. That is the impact of the mantra. Rathetu Vamanam Drishtva Punarjanma Navidyate. Now, the cult of Jagannatha. Centuries of myths, legends, and history have all blended into a grand composite culture centered around Jagannatha, the Lord of the universe. One of the most revered and ancient of the deities of the Hindus' pantheon. The earliest references of Lord Jagannath are found in the Puranas and ancient literature, though details of his origin and evolution are still shrouded in mystery. Legendary sources suggest that Jagannath was originally worshipped by the tribals, the Savaras. The most important evidence of this belief is the existence of a class of Sevakas called the Daitas, who are considered to be of tribal lineage and who still play a major role in the various services to Lord Jagannatha in the temple. In course of time, the cult of Jagannath took an Aryanized form. Various major faiths like Shaivism, Shaktism, Vaishnavism, Jainism, and Buddhism were assimilated into the concept of Jagannath as an all pervasive and all inclusive philosophy symbolizing unity in diversity. Some scholars think that the three main images of Lord Jagannatha, Lord Balabhadra, and Goddess Subhadra represent the Jaina trinity of Samyak Jnanam, Samyak Charitra, and Samyak Drishti. Many others say that the three images represent the Buddhist triad of the Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. It is widely believed that the soul of Jagannath most secretly ensconced, means established, with the image of Lord Jagannatha is no other than the tooth relic of Lord Gautama Buddha. The philosophy of Tantra, which in course of time became an integral part of Buddhism, also has significantly influenced the rites and rituals of the Jagannath temple. The philosophy of Lord Jagannatha, means philosophy, thus defies all definitions and is yet comprehensive enough to perceive unity among beliefs of all sects and castes. Then there is a concept of Navakalevar. As a man discarding worn out clothes takes other new ones, so also the embodied soul, casting off worn out bodies, enters into others which are new. In the light of this truth from the Bhagavad Gita, also in famous slok, Vasamsi jirnani jatha vihaya. Can you remember? So, Navakalevar, the new form, the new body, can be interpreted as a ceremony of entering into new bodies when Lord Jagannatha, Lord Balabhadra, Lord or Goddess Subhadra, and Sudarshana, the chakra, the discus, cast off their old bodies and take new ones. It is called Navakalevar. The year which has 2 months of Ashada, according to Hindu calendar, there are also 2 months, 12 months, Vaishakh, Jaishtha, Ashadha, Shravan, Bhadra, Ashwin, Kartik, Agran, Paush, Magh, Phalgun, and Chaitra. So third month, it gets repeated because the month's calculation is according to the uh, lunar position. So the year which has 2 months of Ashada is regarded auspicious for Navakalevara ceremony. It usually occurs in 8 to 19 years. The new bodies of the deities are made out of the newly cut neem trees. Neem trees are called Daru Brahma or Brahma Daru. It is said that Brahma Daru was first visible in the year having 2 months of Ashada. The previous Navakalevaras were in, as the history got, 1733, 1744, 1752, 1771, 1790, 1809, 1828, 1800 of 36, 1800 of 55, 1874, 1893, 1912, 1900 of 31, then in the year 1950, in the year 1969, in the year 1977, and in the year 1996, and lastly it happened 2015 or 16, maybe 15. And for the foreigners, I'm telling all those things, that Puri, what is Puri? Puri, the abode of Lord Jagannatha, is one of the India's 4 dhamas established by Adi Shankaracharya ji. Monasteries, dham means monasteries, the holiest of the holy places, situated on the shore of the Bay of Bengal, about 59 kilometers from Bhubaneswar. The capital city, Bhubaneswar, is the capital city of Odisha. For centuries, Puri has been an important center of Hindu worship and is counted among the best holiday resorts of the country. Just few hours back, some of my people I was talking about were from the developed countries, that I will take you to the Himalayas. Their first question was, how is the toilet and bathrooms and the hotel condition over there? So for them, I am talking that best holiday resorts in the country will get over there. The Puranas and other ancient Sanskrit texts refer to the holy city as Nilachal, Nilgiri, Niladri, Purushottam Kshetra, Shri Kshetra, Shankha Kshetra. In Puri, not only is the temple holy, but the whole of its surroundings is treated as grand and splendid. The, the sea is Mahodadhi, the great ocean. The main road of the city is Badadanda, the grand road. The offering to the Lord Jagannatha is Mahaprasada, the holy food, and the cremation ground in Puri is called Swargadwara, gateway of heaven. At the center of Puri town is the temple of Lord Jagannatha, and all round it are a number of streets, sahis, spread out somewhat in the shape uh, of, of a fan with Badadanda as its handle, Harachandi Sahi on the west, Bali Sahi on the south, Dola Mandapa Sahi, and Chudanda Sahi on the north, and so on. Besides the main temple, Puri has a large number of similar temples dedicated mostly to Lord Shiva, Goddess Kali, and Hanumanji, and numerous religious institutions or mathas or monasteries. Puri has a very healthy or salubrious climate and attracts tourists from all over the world round the year, and particularly during the summer, because summer holidays there for children. It has one of the finest beaches of the world, and is the home of numerous artisans and craftsmen who produce a rare exquisite handicrafts of a large variety. Up to that today is enough, I think. Hari Om Tat Sat.